Hello, dear Pisces. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 24th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Pisces, and I will tell you today's horoscope. If you urgently need to sell some possession, such as a house or a car, avoid making deals with friends or family today regarding this issue. You are closing your eyes to things that are in front of you and you do not want to see. Pisces, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you do not miss any video. Make lists of what you want to buy so you do not go overboard or stay halfway. Unique opportunities will present themselves. As a professional, you will gain greater prestige in your work. You may have a job opportunity, do not let it go, it may be unique. If you have big projects, do not worry, you have the favor of the stars. You will have surprises and a lot of excitement on a personal and sentimental level. Your intuition will help you better understand what others want. Every day that passes, things are going a little better for you in love. You are starting a good streak. You feel somewhat unstable, but you are in good health. Be careful with excesses, avoid them, in the long run your body may suffer from them. It would be good for you to take a trip to clear your head, if you can, try it. Be careful with copious meals and spicy foods, you may feel bad. You will find a new friend or a person with whom you can talk and share your deepest emotions and existential concerns. Remember that the feeling of love is superior to any other and heartbreak causes a void. Therefore, do not skimp on these words of affection and your displays of affection and tenderness towards those who are by your side, because today is when you must show them what they mean to you. Today you wake up with more enthusiasm and determination, so go ahead. Do not obsess over problems that you cannot solve now and adapt to what life offers you. In love, at these times your common sense must prevail, and when you join the person you love, you must do so with all your concentration and ability to give and receive so that passion crystallizes. Phrase of the day: a heart that is full of love has no room for hate or envy. In terms of health, act prudently. If you have decided to participate in a sporting activity or join a gym, always consult with your doctor to avoid complications in case you are not physically fit. There is a good astral wave that favors the organic recovery of those who have been suffering from nervous disorders or discomfort associated with stomach pain, neurovegetative imbalances, and stomach ulcers. At work, it is a good day to explore an extra activity, participate in a new project, or do something that brings new results to your work horizon. If you are waiting for results from a management, you will receive them very soon. It is likely that you have felt a great workload on your shoulders lately, but don't worry, it is just a matter of time before this ends. Money and fortune: money is closer to you than you might think. The main thing is that you don't get overwhelmed thinking that your financial problems have no solution, because if you do, you'll be heading in a negative direction. Today's astral rhythm: intermediate level of sexual energy. Cosmic dynamics: your wonderful intuition is now very clear and defined. As the moon approaches your sign, you should avoid indiscretions and divulging secrets that have been confided to you. Relationship prediction: today things will go very well with a water sign and also an earth sign. The most tense relationship will be with natives of the Gemini sign, their current compatibility is good. The vibe with signs of your water element and also with your opposite, Virgo, is favorable. If you are single, express your feelings and you won't regret it, because now love has a fresh and youthful face in your life. The special lucky number is 62 and your color, magenta. The universal number is 3. Below, your most auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 2:10 a.m., 5:15 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 5:10 p.m. The lucky numbers in chance are 7, 14, 16, and 29. Those born on March 7th have certain characteristics. For example, they tend to be excellent partners, they are quite romantic, affectionate, and very kind. On the negative side, their personality can be a little absent-minded and also somewhat shy. This sign is usually associated with Thursday as its day of the week and sea green as its color. Its ruling star is Jupiter and its related element is water. For people born on this day, their associated season is winter. This season does not have to be related to the season of the year associated with the day of birth, since March 7th is winter in the northern hemisphere and summer in the southern hemisphere. You are having little receptivity to listening to the desires and concerns of other people in your life. You could be going through a period where you are focusing too much on your desires and are leaving aside those of others. Pisces, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. In your relationship, it is important to ask yourself if both share the same level of commitment. Sometimes, one of the two may be investing more in the relationship than the other. Remember that love is a constantly changing process and roles can alternate. Sometimes, the one who loves more can allow themselves to be loved to balance the relationship. Don't assume that you are the best at what you do and set high prices. Although you may be excellent at your job, consider whether this strategy is beneficial to your business. Sometimes, being considered a luxury can limit your client base. Don't be afraid to express your thoughts and opinions. Even if you fear censorship or rejection, be authentic and true to yourself and don't worry about what others might think. Your spiritual wisdom is valuable and those who appreciate you will value it. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a patron of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and with your help, we will continue to grow. There are times when things seem to fall into place perfectly and you are aware that you are on top of the world. The good news is that the blue supermoon in your sign heralds one of those times. The world around you starts to appear more rosy and people notice your glow. Enjoy the attention, you have been through a lot and you deserve this moment. If you take time to reflect on the relationships and parts of your life that make you happy, you will shine even brighter, and if you harness this energy, you can create positive change. Pisces, today may not have started in the best way. You know that this is not the first or the last time this will happen, but despite that, you must try to avoid letting it affect your way of being. Don't become a bitter person or let all that negativity take over you. You are better than that. These last few days you haven't felt very well. This is due to all the bad vibes that have accumulated in you. Go for a walk, clear your mind, and you will see that everything will go well again. Change your pace of life and spend more time with the people you appreciate the most. Talk to them and tell them how you feel. Today you may feel that life is testing you, but trust completely in your sharp intuition because it will help you make the right decisions, even if it is difficult to carry them out. Don't be overwhelmed if you still haven't heard from someone you love or admire in silence, because everything is about to be resolved. On the other hand, if you enjoy a beautiful love relationship, you will see how your emotional ties are now solidified and there will be reunification and reasons to rejoice. Remember that love is based mainly on communication. Do not be afraid to talk about new topics with your partner. If the topic makes you feel uncomfortable, talk about it and let him or her know how important that conversation is for you. Everything you do guided by generosity and feelings will be successful. Do not stop to think about the cost of an effort. You will see that it will all be worth it when you see the happiness you generate for the people you love. Don't forget, those who only look for you for what you have will leave you as soon as you don't have it. Pay attention to your body, Pisces. You are very optimistic and vital, but also somewhat careless with your skin. So, be very careful, because excesses can cause sunburn if you are not properly protected from the sun at the beach or during your outdoor activities. Good news for your health is coming in the next few days. Everything seems to indicate that in terms of health, everything will go well and you will not have to worry too much. Try not to spend too much time in unhygienic places or under direct sunlight so as not to expose yourself to illness. There is good news at work, especially one that will dispel a concern that has been hitting you for days and was related to fears of dismissals, layoffs, or similar situations. Because during this astral cycle, people talk about what is and what is not. Who says you can't dream? Dream freely and don't feel repressed by anything. You can imagine your life with everything you want, so don't stop. Remember that if we always fight and do our part, dreams become reality. Different options will be presented to you that you should analyze seriously and carefully from now on in order to select the ones that best suit you. Well, there is the possibility of making money in all of them, but only if you make a good choice and don't jump at the first thing that comes along. You shouldn't worry too much about money at this time. Right now it's not something that's really needed. Although, on the other hand, saving a little money for later isn't such a bad idea, so try to save some, but without being stingy. Good news for your sign today, since after many people have criticized you for being too nice, on this day you will receive payment for a loan that you have given to a friend or family member. It's the perfect time to go out with your family to enjoy a nice time, since right now you don't have to worry about the economy. A great day today to recover all the joy and good humor that you have been lacking lately. On a daily basis, Pisces, you will surprise everyone because you were impossible. This change in attitude could be due to the fact that someone who until now hadn't paid attention to you seems to be into you and today has proposed you a date. This has encouraged you a lot, but remember that on a daily basis this person hasn't been completely explicit. Maybe he just wants to have a good time in the company of someone nice, or maybe he's looking for a one-off romance. If you're aware of this and agree, excited Pisces, go ahead. However, if what you're looking for is a long-term, formal relationship, don't get carried away by fantasy or you'll have a bad time later. Take advantage of the moment, but try to find out his intentions. Capricorn and Pisces in friendship. Also in the field of friendly relationships, Capricorn and Pisces take the cake when it comes to complementarity. The temperamental Capricorn will feel at ease from the first minute with the sensitive and perceptive Pisces, who, amazingly for him, knows how to capture his emotions and desires without him having to explain them. Pisces has the ability to get into the mind and heart of Capricorn without him feeling uncomfortable. With this, there's already a lot of ground gained, because Capricorn rarely allows anyone to interfere in his privacy, in his deepest self. Pisces, in turn, feels protected and supported by Capricorn. The firmness and stability of the ram give Pisces the feeling of security that he lacks, and this comforts him. Capricorn and Pisces will feel welcomed by each other and will not want for anything in the world to lose that friendship that also makes them feel. Only on rare occasions Capricorn can get tired of the sensitivity of Pisces and consider it somewhat childish. Pisces, on the other hand, can also come to detest the inflexibility and coldness of Capricorn at certain times. However, this will not be the usual thing, far from it. In general, the outlook for Capricorn and Pisces is much more encouraging. Conclusion of Capricorn and Pisces in friendship. The positive aspects that the relationship will bring to both are incalculable. Capricorn and Pisces at work. If there is a perfect combination for everything to run smoothly in the workplace, it is Capricorn and Pisces. Both signs achieve their best performance when working together, despite having very different personalities and different ways of approaching life and problems. Capricorn and Pisces are amazingly compatible in the workplace. The ingenious and creative Pisces generates many ideas, and Capricorn is the one who makes sure they become reality. Capricorn will never make fun of Pisces' inventions. He knows that if that idea has crossed the fish's mind, it is because it is worthwhile, and he will do everything possible to support it and turn it into something material. This is where the respective earth and water signs of Capricorn and Pisces are most fertile and can make the whole world flourish. Pisces admires Capricorn's ability to lead and also his tenacity and the effort he puts into everything he does. He admires him because he shares it. The humble Pisces does not recognize these virtues, but they have them, and they are as developed as Capricorn himself. The inspiration and creativity of Pisces are also valued by Capricorn, and this encourages the Pisces to give more and more of themselves so as not to disappoint those who have trusted them. It is important to remember that you must respect the love between two people. Do not get in their way. Although feelings are difficult to handle, it is essential to be aware that we should not do what we do not want others to do to us. The steps we take in life must be firm and secure. If you feel doubts about what you are achieving, if you are afraid of what is coming, or if you feel a little afraid of the future, it is an indication that you are not thinking clearly. This week, Pisces, you have to be a person much more sure of what you want and what you feel. Remember that you are not alone. You will have a lot to celebrate because life is smiling on you and you feel very well accompanied, whether by your partner, family, friends, or colleagues. Everything you wanted is materializing in your life, and it couldn't be a better time for it, as great successes are coming. Now you just have to work for them and never doubt your abilities. Important changes are happening around you, so pay attention to the signs that the universe is sending you. Love is present in your life. If you've only been with someone for a short time, dare to take the step and formalize something. If you've been with someone for a long time, take advantage of this stage to strengthen the relationship. However, you're taking your criticism of a particular person too far. This is someone who admires you and believes in you a lot. Don't let her feel bad every time you have a conversation. She doesn't deserve it, and she could get bored of your attitude towards her. A mature woman will need to see you to ask you for an important favor. If you receive her call this week, don't delay giving your help any longer. It will strengthen the bonds between you. Job seekers this week will have to send many proposals to various parties. It may be good to look for areas that are common to what you want to find, and not just focus on a specific area of performance. Remember that each experience can open new doors for you. On the other hand, if you are waiting for money that will not arrive this week, it is important that you do not ask for credit or borrow money from others, trusting that you will receive that sum owed later. Be patient, there are always paths and options available before our eyes. Life is made up of decisions, and it is up to us to choose the right path. In love, singles should heed the advice of their friends. You may be stuck at home and spending too much time alone. This is a good week to go out, meet new people, and have fun. Love can be anywhere. If you are not able to discover it, wait a while longer. It will arrive at your door very soon. It is never good to stop at love. If you are starting to have strong feelings for a person who is by your side at the moment, but who has not yet formalized anything with you, it is good that you also take the initiative. Do not give up on your feelings when you see that they are reciprocated. This will bring you greater peace of mind. It is essential that you do not obsess over the idea of being alone. That will only make you bitter and will not let you enjoy life. Do not let fears prevent you from meeting someone who has been seeking your attention. You will not always fail in love. Give it a chance every time you can, as it could be the final one. As for your health, start eating healthier. Prefer to include fiber and fruit in your breakfasts. If your relationship has been bad for a long time and you are starting to meet another person, do not take the option of doing something secretly. It is better to tell the truth and be upfront. It would not be fair to the person who is waiting for you and with whom you have a commitment. In the workplace, do not escape from your responsibilities. This week you could be taking big risks if you can't project your life beyond. This is due to a warning you will receive at work. You will be walking on dangerous ground that could leave you out of your current workplace. Take better care of your work. Stop giving up on what you have created just because you are afraid to show it to others. You must be brave and able to express what you create in your mind. Your ideas are valuable, Pisces. Don't be afraid to show them to the world. In your health and well-being, be careful because when you least expect it, things can get complicated. This week, it is important that you take care of your health. especially if you have been suffering from ailments or an illness for some time. Don't give up. Now is not the time for it. You need self-confidence to move forward and to do everything you have been planning. Giving up will only attract illnesses to your life. Remember that the connection between body and mind is strong. If the mind fails, the body will too. Your 12th house with Jupiter will undoubtedly represent fortunate processes of deep transformation in you. Take advantage of this benign energy and develop new potentials from the subconscious content that will be accessible and understandable to you, and with it your evolution as a human being can improve. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.